Right, I thought I would do a little video because it is, as you can see, well, no, you can't actually because I've got it on the game capture. So it's 3:54 in the morning, and I like to I don't have my CDJs at the moment. Okay, and I wish I did have my old Mac 1000s. I could start doing gigs again, stuff like that. But for messing around and that, I like to go on this VDJ thing, and I like to go through mashups. Well, I like to make mashups on it, kind for events and that, or future events or stuff like that. You never know. And sometimes you come across like many doublers, you know what I mean, where you can make great little mashups and stuff like that. But sometimes you come across something like I've now called the Twilight Zone. So I had to make a video of this. So I wanted to show you exactly what I mean. Right, so first of all, I put on, oh, sorry, I blew that in the mic. I put on Beats Projected. 2 seconds. So, Beats. Is that the one I'm looking for? That's the mashup. Just looking for the original. There we go. I say the original. It's weird. It says it's made by Beats Projected and it's a Beats Projected remix, so no idea. But anyway, to get to the point, right? So I like to mess around, and I was like, I think I've come up with a really cool Melbourne driven driving house 2021 refresh for these guys. Like, I'm not even joking you. What was the other track? So first of all, Beats Projected, and I need Joe Fletcher. I've done a few Joe Fletcher mashups. If Joe Fletcher is actually seeing this, sorry mate, I like your music, mate, so I do mash them up a fair bit, mate. But the one I'm looking for is this one. So first of all, I was playing away with it, so we're gonna, I am taking a long road for a shortcut here, but I wanted to explain myself. So I was just playing this along as is, and I'll show you what I came across first. So we'll just play along. I'm gonna pick a spot. Right, I'm just gonna speed this up a bit. Now watch this. I'm not joking you, these are in together. So, as you can see, this was the first thing I came across. So, I got all excited and etc, and I put them together. I think this is it here. So, I ended up coming up with this. We'll skip through it quickly. And as you can see, it's kind of like just a cool Melbourne driven vibe. Over the top. It's a Melbourne driven vibe over the top of this sort of original. Here is this. So that's the original basis. Quite similar, as you can see. That's mine put together. And they're pretty much very similar. As you can see, the actual wavelength of me doing it over the top, because I just did it over the top of Beats Projected's remix of Go Girl, and I put the Melbourne fit into it. So I was like, yeah, cool. Now tonight, I was playing about it again, and I dumped my remix in, and I came across this guy's track. Where is it? Jamie's track, Jamie D, right? I thought this was cool. So I'm gonna let you hear the final master now. But I'll just give you an idea of where I was going when when I all of a sudden. No, wait, no. Is that the right one? No, not Rocket. Pump It. Using Pump It, not Rocket. Rocket's another great track, by the way. Brilliant. I like Jamie D stuff as well. So let me just show you something that started to happen here. Listen to the synth. This is cool. Right, so I don't want to give it away, but as you can see, all of a sudden, Joe Fletcher, Throw Your Hands Up, Beats Projectors, you know, Girl Track and Pump It from Jamie D are all blending together perfectly. And let me be the first to say to you, no, they're not all the same MIDI. No, no, by far, no. If I played every one of these separate, like I'll do it for you now just to show you. Just to show you. This is the main separate to the rest of it. Get a bit of the synth work. Go! Actually, no, probably better to do it there, right? And that's all that's happening with that synth work, right? Right, that's all that's happening with that synth work. And as you know, Beats Projector stuff. That's from the Beats Projector. And then Beats Projector and Throw Your Hands. All I took was a section of Throw Your Hands, but it's a really nice section, about 64 bars. So that's why you get that Melbourne, right? Right, so now that we've got that down, then I came up with, Jesus, where is it? This one. So here we go. This is the final product. Now you can see that the shape very similar to Pump It, and it's very similar to Go Girl, and I think even Joe's Throw Your track is pretty darn similar as well. But here's the thing, like I say, none of these tracks actually sound like each other, not the same MIDI or anything like that, but they're all in the same similar key, right? And they shape down into different keys as you go. Now the final product turns into, and it comes out of C major and goes into a minor, minor, and goes into a solid flat F, I think. But I'm gonna now let you hear final product. And there you have it. So, here's my plan. Because I love this. I love experimenting with other people's tunes as well. Because I like to produce, but you know what I mean? I'm a DJ to trade, always have been. You know what I mean? Love DJing, love mashing. That's why I entered all those competitions. That's why. And DJing is just my thing. Love it. And I hear a lot of tonal values. So that one I've just done there, it's all based on Go Girl, kind of like the back off of that, kind of like, so the main sort of bass drive is coming from that and everything else is driving on top of that. But now with Jamie D, that's a fresh track on top of the two that have already been mashed, you see. So because normally it gets kind of, mushy when you start putting too much in. But if you take tonal vibes away, you can actually keep on going. Up to 3 tracks, 4 tracks even, you know what I mean? Like these guys with the new deck setups with 4 decks and all that, you know what I mean? Trying to mix 4 tracks in at once and all that. I don't know why, but you know, okay, hey. But yeah, so now I've had an idea. So I'm gonna get this Jamie D and I'm gonna focus it as the main drive beat, because if you notice between the 3:30 and the 3-minute mark coming down on that track there, I was testing out Jamie D's sort of like bass side, you know, I turned it up a wee bit, stuff like that, so you could hear a bit of the drive going through, and it sounded really cool with Go Girl's, well, Beat Projects' beats, and it was going really well with the Joe Fletcher's synth work as well, which was him and Jamie D did quite a similar pattern. It's not the same, you know what I mean, kind of like, but it is a similar pattern when you start mixing it in. And the way they go up and down, they kind of harmonize with each other, so it just kind of all sounds like it goes together, man. It's brilliant. So I'm gonna work further on this, but I just thought I had to make a video on this because I thought this was quite cool. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon.